Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. We'll be doing some Hades runs tonight. Let's see how many we can get in. By the way, we unlocked this weapon the last time. Let's see, what's the name of it again? We unlocked the Sister Blades. So now we have Witch's Staff and Sister Blades available. So we'll at least start out with the Witch's Blades tonight. So let's see how they play. See if we can at least match the progress from the last run we had. I wouldn't be terribly surprised if I don't end up dying significantly earlier than I did the first couple times. Well, the third time. You know what? I know I really need to be getting debuffs to put up, but let's go for wider damage area. And some silver. So I don't know if we have enough to unlock another weapon when we get back up, but we'll see. Dude. It doesn't bother me occasionally to actually have a room where we don't really have a choice about how we exit out of it, because that just makes things a little less choice heavy. Let you relax for a moment and just say, this is the only choice that I can make, so it's the one I'm going to make. Yeah, what's this say? And we'll go this way. She's usually pretty fun to get stuff from. Dude, so far they feel pretty good. I like weapons that tend to have speed. At least in this style game. Let's go with that. So now we've got freeze available. Yeah, sure. We got enough room to pick up Poseidon. I may have just screwed myself over. Ooh. That was just a straight up screw up. I wasn't paying too much attention and stood inside of an attack. And we'll try that one. I don't really tend to use the charge attacks all that much. Just that these are useful for tarot cards, so we'll use that. I do believe these are the equivalent of the competitions you used to have with death in the older ones.
Together we shine, sister.
It's been too long, sister. Look at you on your great hunt.
No shortage lately of surprises on Olympus.
Thanatos, I guess I should say.
Old fool, too busy besieging the mountain of the gods to sense for your journey.
Grab that.
Go find your mark.
Good
this one. Get some of the flame buffs because it's actually pretty good. What is this? Cool sounds. Oh. Whoa, that's a cool looking creature. Oh. Shit. Well, there's a waste of my death defiance. Oh well. You know what? Let's gift her.
Dear Goddess Hestia, I hope you will accept this offering.
Look at you, making me offerings. Such hospitality.
Something from Great Auntie Hestia.
Yeah, I figured from what I'm seeing, she has some of the best builds. So I thought I'd throw the thing at her to go ahead and get her item so that we can actually start targeting builds once we get comfortable enough to not need the Death's Defiance. That sounds nice.
They'll burn.
Yeah, cool. Hephaestus Hammer. Can't remember. Maybe. Either way, it should be something fun. Not that I'm really familiar enough with this weapon to really know which one of the hammer forms would be good yet. Of course, I'm not really familiar enough with any of the weapons to actually know which one of the hammer forms would be best yet. But the only way to solve that's play with them. Cool. Lucky Tooth got upgraded. 20 power, 35% faster. Oh, that is kind of cool. But I think overall, grab that one. Because I've got quick attacks anyway, so boosting the baseline damage to attacks, not a terrible idea. Let's see what the shop has to offer. It's not the boss yet. Ooh, what's this?
No sign of Hermes yet, my lord. Forgive my impatience. I know infiltrating our enemy's ranks. He'll be back any evening now, I'm sure.
And that's restore health, power up something, or get a new boon. I've got a couple good boons so far, and she's not really particularly the one that I want a new boon from, so let's just grab a power up. Alright. I could be making terrible choices about my build on this. But... oh, well, that explosion's actually pretty wild. God damn, maybe I should have just bumped up the damage on that. Oh, Mr. Slime. Just looking around to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, what's this? Yeah. Oh, well. And let's see. Pomegranate or coins. Let's go with pomegranate. This will make some of those rooms where you end up getting flooded with smaller enemies a breeze. Let's grab that. Now let's boost our health up a little bit. Maybe that will save the run in the long run. Those freezes are super handy. Keeping everything still for a second so you can actually go in and get some damage in. God, Gotta love the music to this game.
Another movie.
Don't really see that we're using music or magic too much, so let's see what all he's got. Well, that would be useful, but we don't have enough for it. That's too low, and... Nah. Let's go fight the boss, see what happens. New dialogue. Okay, cool. And definitely stronger than I was. At least the first time that I beat her, so as long as I can actually just not die from not screwing up, we should be good. Whoop. Oh, I got another Death's Defiance. I guess whenever the tooth leveled up. Oops. Yeah, well, someone told me that you can just sit and kind of dodge through it over and over again and it'll eventually wear off. I'm sure that's true. I'd say that is the appropriate way to deal with it. Ooh. All right. I'd be lying if I said I really was focused on more than just trying to farm the resource you get for killing her. Because I believe now I have 2 of those. If I have enough silver, that's enough to buy the weapon that you use her aspect, or not aspect, but her resource to buy.
Moving on. Again.
The underworld plunges deeper than the...
It looked different, so. I gotta love it when you screw up and stand in something you don't even realize is there. Hold on. Yeah, those guys look like the little creatures out of Mega Man Legends. This is a pretty cool looking zone. Oh no. Let's go grab the nectar. Gotta keep building up those friendship gauges. Haha, yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping would happen. We have enough stuff to be worthwhile to go to the shop, I guess. Got at least enough points to buy whatever boon might be available.
It's Charon.
Hey, Karen. Oh, shit. Oh, never mind. That's for the next level. Let's grab that. Get some resources. And that will let us get this and this. Hey, buddy. You know what? Let's give you one. let's go down here. Try to get some more of the awesome fire. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh yeah, that's right, that one. Not that bad of a fight. I don't know if this build is just significantly better, or if I just know a little bit better about this. Let me just double check, make sure. Shit. Reset. Okay. Yeah, hadn't turned that on. Okay. Just being certain. Ooh. Ooh. Resource. And let's grab another one of these. They seem to be doing pretty good towards helping me make progress. Those little things are like having a nuke pop up with me now. Boop. Let's grab some gold so that we can get some more stuff from Karen, because there we go. Double check, make sure there's no resources to gather. And we'll go buy some stuff from Karen. Yep. Ooh. Duo boon time. Sure. Hadn't gotten any of that this turn, so let's grab that. Nothing to talk to him about. What's this? Ah, cool. Alright, next boss time. So, let's see who we've got as a boss this time. And how they're going to kill me and send me back. Oh, okay, so this is interesting. Skilla. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, so that's going to be an interesting fight to learn. Sirens. Fun run. Got to the next boss, which are the sirens. Don't think that we'll be switching weapons anytime soon unless we unlock a new one, because those were pretty cool. Now, we'll stop recording here for a little bit, and then I'll pick back up before we do the next run. Alrighty. So we went through, done our upgrades, upgraded our Arcana, and tweaked that loadout just a little bit. We don't have all the cards unlocked, so there's no real point in talking too much about what we do and don't have yet. But we also unlocked a new weapon. The Umbral Flames. So that means we have to at least try it for one run before we really start trying to grind with a different weapon. So let's go in and see how we can do with these. Who is this?
One of the gods must have his hands full recently. In the
Oh yeah, Zeus. God, how could I not know that? Yeah, sure. That's actually not a bad one.
Near all of the near endless
Yeah, this feels a little weird to use right now, but
Looks like a new path out.
we'll see. I'm just making sure because for some that there's no items here to get. All right. It's
Suffer no more.
definitely taking a bit of a different approach than what I normally do when I play, and let's just go ahead and try to modify it right off the bat. I don't know how far I'm going to get with this one. We'll see. Let's try that. See about being able to hit from much further back. Ah, resource. Cool. Yeah, that was also something I picked up that alerts me whenever there's a resource present, so that's fortunate. Might as well just go ahead and grab us another boon. Although I feel like these guys would probably be best off with magic because of this. Yeah, keeping range and firing actually felt quite a bit better. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, if it's just gonna throw epic boons at me, I'll take it. Grab some more ashes. Yeah, okay. I guess when you switch to the mindset of let me stay as far away from them as possible rather than what is that? Arachne.
What are you doing here? Besides tramping all over my webs, that is. Oh, it's nothing. Hi, Arachne. Sorry about all this. I think we'll see. Truly. Why then, I'll get out of your hair. You have to go. But first, you have to try on one of these.
Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. So 30 armor outfit makes you restore 2 health when you exit a location. Channel 5% faster. Restore 5 magic every second. This will eventually go away, but given what I was saying about this particular set of weapons, I think it'd be remiss not to try that. Some more silver. That's useful. And let's see if we can get some freeze. I can alter one location. Let's see what we get if I do it this way. And nah. Let's go over here.
Still rooted here.
Okay. Okay. Starting to see a little bit more what the potential with this weapon is. Uh, Get that just because I know eventually I'm going to end up having that armor break. And so now that I'm seeing that this does really well with magic regen, I'll need something to keep the regen going. Oh fuck, that is really fast. And need something for Sharon. Yeah, that's an incredibly fast regen. That basically makes it to where I don't have to worry about magic at all. And this weapon does super well with magic. Don't really have the tool to compel those guys, unfortunately, but I think I have enough silver now that if I don't have the resources to get the other weapon, I'll get the silver. Let's go grab some health. A bomb probably would be useful, but the health has more long-term benefits. It's not like you have to stand still very long to get that effect to kick in. I've got enough gold to be able to buy anything I want to, so let's grab some more health. This never fails to amaze me how in Hades, even things that really don't feel great can turn into excellent weapons with just the smallest tweak from the boons that they have. But that would be a fishing spot. Oh, yep. Sharon. Karen. Better try to buy some stuff from Karen. Hey, Karen.
A special offer of some sort, my lord. I've returned as much gold as I could, but know full well it isn't easy for you to return. Why, thank you. Redeemed this at the crossroads, is that it?
Oh, that's cool.
Moon yet guide you, my lord.
Apollo. Okay, so cast inflict daze. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll palm something. That one. And let's see how this goes. I wonder. So the attacks are getting a little bit different. I assume that what's happening is it's like the older game where pretty much the better you perform, the longer you play, the harder some of the fights actually end up getting. I was hoping to get through without using Death's Defiance because I kind of wanted to use it on the next boss, but we'll see. Oh well. I actually haven't read it. I wonder if it's once per floor or once per run.
Victory.
Yeah, that'll be useful for tracking whether or not I've actually learned enough about someone. Oh, let's see. And that's how fast that kicks in. When that little aura pops up, basically the second that all motion has left. So no creepy dude to talk to us this time that I'm assuming is Kronos. Oh. I didn't even realize I was missing an HP.
Down I go.
I need to start thinking of things to talk about while I'm going through and doing this. It's probably not all that interesting hearing me just randomly comment on the fights. I haven't quite picked up the Northern Line knack for managing to run my mouth the entire time yet. No, that's not a dig at him. I actually quite enjoy watching Northern Line's content. I think he is... Oops, I forgot for a second that I don't have the randomly exploding thing this time. Anyway, I don't have his knack for managing to talk the entire time, and it is actually a knack. He does very good at staying entertaining for whatever reason. Woo! Big mistake on my part. I don't know why I didn't think that would hurt. Huh. Yeah, let's go do this. I'm not doing very well this time around. This weapon's not bad. I can definitely see the potential for it, but I don't think it's going to be the one that I get my first clear with. Let's see who we talk to down here.
What's all this?
Well, would you look at that? Another would-be suitor journeyed far and wide just to gaze upon me. Not that I blame you. And get totally rejected. Fine.
Who does he sound like?
You have the wrong idea. I'm not seeking a mate.
A
Narcissus, of course.
Narcissus. And if you're no would-be suitor, then why don't you relieve me of one of these innumerable gifts the others
Sounds
offered in vain?
almost like a touch of Napoleon Dynamite. Oh, that's cool. Six silver. All of these would be nice, but if the goal is to try to beat that boss, then we need us a Death Defiance, probably.
Thanks.
I don't think we're going to beat the boss, though. But, gotta give it a fair shot. God damn it. Oh well. Do that.
Strength of the sea.
That which slithers seeps.
I've got plenty of health, so let's go grab a boon from Zeus. Anyway. Not only do I not have Northern Lion's gift for just talking randomly, I also really don't have any idea what to talk about. I've noticed my video on No Man's Sky has actually been getting quite a bit of interaction, so either the No Man's Sky community is very much heavily interactive, or it's actually decently popular amongst people that just like to watch this type of stuff, so I will be trying to actually work No Man's Sky back into the rotation here soon, because I don't know, if people are going to actually comment on the video, interact with it, might as well give people what they want, or at least feed into what seems to be drawing in a decent audience. And I really don't know anything about No Man's Sky, so it's one of those games where I can't be spoiled, kind of like this. Well, I mean, I could be spoiled. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. You get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, let's try that one. What's this?
Give up already, Joe.
Oh, okay. Oh, this
You
is
wish to
familiar.
trace through this realm, then here, bask in it.
Asphodel.
That old man. It was him. Where am I? Or when?
What witchery is this?
Man, it's been a while since I've been here. Oh, I hope I manage to complete this challenge. Just cause this is cool as hell.
You knew how to resist.
Hmm. Too bad I probably won't really live long enough to actually reap the benefits of this duo boon. Oh. Okay, I'm starting to see how I accidentally trigger some of the... Fuck. Some of the environmental traps here. Ah, well. Well, that's the end of another run. Let's see if we have a cinematic pop up. Or... Alright. So, we'll go ahead and cut off here and pick back up with at least one more run before I call it for the video. Alright, so let's go in for one more run, but this will be the first time where we really get to do a repeat run with a weapon that we've used before, so maybe this will actually go really well.
Once more.
Let's hope for Hestia to start out with. No? Something different. Celine.
Now are intertwined, as I no longer can afford merely to
I've been forgetting that Hex is a thing that exists. That sounds pretty powerful. Let's just try for consistent damage. See what happens here. Alright. Okay. That's interesting. What is this? Getting all sorts of new stuff on this one. That's one of the fun things about early game with this type of stuff, though. There's still a whole bunch of things to figure out. So, everything is new when you don't know anything. And there's nothing more fun than discovering. So, what is this?
In the name of Hades,
Hephaestus.
They told me you needed a weapon or something. You already got one. Right, lousy one can spot that piss poor workman.
Interesting. Let's try this.
my silver all grew stronger, didn't it?
Okay, health or pomegranate. We really don't have anything worth palming yet, so let's just get some health. Well, that explosion's not quite as good as the other one that I had the last run. Not the last run, but the run before that, I think. Still, not bad. Do. Not been a slow run so far, but we're not exactly rolling in the power yet. Ah, interesting that those things can just pop up as regular enemies now. Oh, God. I hate those little banshees. Oh, silver. That'll be useful. Probably. 7, so we need like 3 more to get the last weapon, I think. Ah, this thing. Let's just travel around the edge for a moment. Yeah, getting rid of those dudes made this fight significantly easier. I still took a whole bunch of damage that I didn't actually need to take, but they definitely helped. That probably would be the best thing to go in the long run, but the thing is, I'm not very good at going for extended stretches without actually getting hit. So, we'll pick up something that's probably actually going to stay in play for a little bit longer. And I guess we're going with Poseidon. You know, I'm not doing terribly this run, but so far it really doesn't feel like it's going to be a hyper success because I'm just not getting the type of boon pulls that I would like. But still, we'll see how it goes. Whoop. And there we go. Oh, I think I actually have the thing to...
See you in the crossroads.
Okay. So it should be interesting to actually see what that gives us. Read something about expanding our ability to hold hands, our grasp. Mm. Let's grab this, because, like I said, I don't actually think this run's going super well, so I don't think it's going to last for super long. Oh, boop, boop. Dialogue with side character or Ashes. Dialogue. Let's do that.
The intricately woven spider silk.
And again. You've come back. Got it.
Yeah, she gives some cool stuff.
That you wrote for me was so beautiful. I'm sorry to say I got into a bit of... Oh, that's quite all right, silly. It wasn't made to last.
The armor's... Well, the armor system in this one's actually kind of a cool concept. That was something that didn't exist in the last game. So, having something that sort of boosts your output overall, but at the cost of you have to not get hit, it's pretty cool. I'll take this one. That way we can try to charge up the hex a little bit more. Because in order to use the hex, you have to actually use your magic. So that boon at the beginning is useless if we're not actually expending magic. Yeah, let's go this way. Got plenty of gold at the moment. And I just tanked a whole bunch of damage for no real reason. Oh yeah. Also, your hexes only build up in the room that you're in. It resets between rooms, so there's no real point in trying to pre-build it for another room. I think is the way they run. Pretty sure that works. Let's re-roll this. Well, since I don't really think this run's going super well, we'll take long-term progression over short-term. Okay, that was actually pretty cool. Let's get an environment kill. I always forget about casts. I just get into the habit of trying to do damage and kill and forget that I can drop that thing down and slow everything. I'm sure I'll get in a better habit of using that. That should be sort of a focus for a whole run, would be to make sure I'm dropping casts properly. Oh, lots of good stuff, so... Huh. I'm kind of eating my words now.
I met one of your brothers, Lord Charon. It was Monos.
Daedalus hammer. That's actually, I don't know, his thing was pretty cool, so let's try another one of his boons. Probably a bad idea, but still. I should probably do that too. I don't know if the salute actually does anything, or if it's just a flavor thing, but I'll keep doing it every time the option presents itself and assume that at some point it's going to build up to something, so. And not doing a very good job not getting hit by her this time. Do do do. Let's see if I can do. Shit. One of these days I will manage to avoid that. Okay, well, not this time. Surely we're not going to be that embarrassed. There we go. Oh, at least we beat her, and so we get the item that we get for killing her. Well, not killing, but very well. It's not going to end very well. Oh well. You do need at least a couple runs occasionally to just gather resources. Oh look. I'd be a little pissed off too if I'd been castrated. Although it seems like he should really be going after Zeus rather than Hades.
At least my feet are clean.
May get some bones this run after all. If we don't just get completely eaten at this point. Let's see what we get if we do this one. It's early enough into this floor that shouldn't be that hard. That's a cool system for this one too. Having an extra exit that fight for. It seems like you always want to do it if you have the option. Because why not look and see? Oh yeah, nah, that's definitely the way we would want to go. First time we tried that, it really didn't give us anything worthwhile, but still, that was one of those things that even not getting a whole lot out of it the first time, it was really obvious that it was going to actually be a good system to take advantage of anytime it presented itself. Come on, give us some room clearing ability. Special. Okay, so specials. Hmm. Let's try this one.
Further refined.
Let's see if it's Narcissus again.
The mirror sheen of the standing water's all about.
This is not a good
Excuse me? From the line. Whoever you are, at least you've got more guts than all my other would-be suitors bet.
Whose shades?
Oh, I know every opening line there is. And merely to think...
So he's annoying, but we can get some good resources off of him. Ashes or Fate Fabric. Let's get that. That seems to have a higher cost back in the base, so I'll just assume it's worth more here. And let's go ahead and give him an Umbro, or whatever.
You give me such tokens of affection, full knowing I've already got a lot of them, and more importantly, I'm smart.
How could I ever forget you, Narcissus? Peace, Narcissus.
Let's see.
Change it.
Oop. Yeah, sure. She might be what we need to actually turn this into a viable build.
You glaring at me like that, little...
Oh, okay. Okay. What the f was that? I'm sure that was some sort of special encounter that would have actually resulted in something nice had I actually beat it. Oh well. Well, that's it for the runs for this video. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see if next time I can't actually get enough stuff down that we can clear out Oceanus and progress into the next biome. I don't think we have that many more to go before we clear the underworld route. Anyway, have a good night, and remember, if I can beat it, so can you.
Twisting through
That's it.
to find your refuge here. Be welcome here and save the Silver Sisters wait. Moonlight guide you home tonight in shadow. All take shadow.